Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Enterprise for another episode of Star Ruler. So, before we get going, I got a couple announcements. Number one, I'm finally starting to get back in the mood to do RTSs again. So, hopefully by tomorrow, we'll have the upload schedule back to normal. I'm hoping. Because I started messing around in Star Ruler today, or yesterday before I decided when to start recording again. I'm like, hey, I'm starting to like RTSs again. Let's start doing more recordings. So that's going on. And two, what I was messing around in Star Ruler was one of the mods that I made a long time ago. It's a mod I've been working on for the past like 8 or 9 years. I've actually remade the mod like 3 times because every time I get to a certain point, I like move to a different computer. And then I lose all my progress on the mod I've been making. But I finally figured out how to get the AI to start using my custom ships I've been making with that mod. So yay, I'm gonna start working more on that. And then once we get done with this series, we'll mess around with that, and I'll show off what I've been working on in that mod. So that's something that's going on. And third thing I wanted to talk about is I finally found the mic settings for when before I reinstalled Windows, because I wrote it down in the text file and I put it in my storage drive so it wouldn't be wiped when I reinstalled Windows. And yeah, it was in a file called yep.txt. Yeah. So that's why it took me so long to find those settings. But my mic should sound pretty much the way it did before I updated Windows, so hopefully that's a good thing. And we have Homeworld background music on because all the stuff in Star Ruler is copyrighted, so yay! So I can't use Star Ruler music. But anyways, let's get into the game. So before we left off, we got attacked by the pirates because we have absolutely no defenses in our system, because we spent all of our time building up a attack force to try and destroy the Reniment station over here in this system. So we are bringing our assault frigates back. I think the one that survived. And the plan I have... Let's get back to our place. The plan I have to try to save us, because another thing I noticed before I ended the game, it tells us right here what our ranking is when it comes to the rest of the AI, and we're last in everything. So we need to expand quickly before the AI decides that we are pieces of trash and we should be eliminated. We're already at war with 4 of the AI. So we need to regain control of this system, get its defenses up so we stop getting attacked by pirates all the time, and start colonizing nearby systems and get them built up. So we have a lot to do. And in the meantime, I'm actually going to go ahead and play at 50% speed. That way we have more time to decide on things we want to do. I typically play this game at quarter to 50%, especially when the Empire starts getting big, because there's so much that goes on. There's so much to manage and so much to check to see what's going on. Plus, it gives you an advantage against the AI, because the AI do, just like the AI in Homeworld, they do decisions based on how much time has passed in the game. So if you run the game slower, there's more time you have to decide to do things before the AI makes their decisions. So that's kind of a hint for you guys. But anyways, what we need to do is we need to put defensive weapons on all of our stations, or all of our planets, so they can defend themselves. Because we have pillagers coming in right now, they're coming in to steal resources off of our planet. And we don't want that. They also have the pirate Assalant, which I believe is a big pirate ship. It's a size 50. And it has 232,000 health, so we don't have anything that could fight that thing right now. We are not powerful enough. First thing we need to do, we need to check to see how many resources we have on these planets. This one has a decent amount. That's also because I think this is an economic planet, if I remember. They make you economic? Yeah, you're an economic. You actually don't have enough people to run all your science facilities. interesting. Very, very interesting. But that's fine. That'll grow over time as the cities get larger and larger. But actually, what we could do is we could get rid of this guy. How are we doing food-wise? We're making 24 food. We only require 6. Okay, we can get rid of one of the farms. Structure. I want to remove a farm. And we want to construct a planetary cannon. Defend the system. And that will also allow us to... we won't quite have enough. How are we doing on the economy? 109 metal, 8 electronics, and 3 advanced parts. How are we doing? We actually need more metal, so I can't really get rid of the metal facility. We'd get rid of the spaceport. I don't think we are maxing out our spaceport anytime soon. That was more or less to get things under construction. So, let us remove the spaceport. That'll put us up to 13. And how much damage does the planetary cannon do? 407 damage? That's not going to be enough to actually really kill these things, but it will be enough to defend ourselves. Let's build 2 planetary cannons. Okay. This guy right here is our primary planet, so we definitely are going to need some planetary defenses for this one. We have 28 million population above our normal. That is fine. We make a positive on both of those. How do we do farm-wise? We're fine on food. You need all the spaceports you can get so we can get as much money into the market as possible. And since you're the primary planet, we really don't need these facilities because of the fact you have the galactic capital that produces a crap ton of stuff. So, I need... Get rid of you, get rid of you, rid of you. Build me a couple planetary cannons. And what else should we put on you? That was a weird sound. Ignore that, that was a Windows pop-up. I don't think we can put a planetary shield generator on this yet. I think we have to get higher in the shield generator research. That would help out a lot. Maybe another cargo storage. I don't know. How much does a cargo storage give us? Like 1,000 of each? And you have a lot because you have the main capital thing. Fuel depot. Build that so we can store a bunch of fuel on the planet. Or... well, we can always switch things out. Put another planetary cannon on you. And this guy... what did I make you again? Oh, you have planetary defenses on you already. Oh yeah, that's right, because this was supposed to be like a ship production facility. So you have ammo depot, you have a shipyard, you have a few fuel depots. Doing pretty good. I don't really need to do anything with you. You are the goods and luxuries facility. That's right. That's what I made you. We could probably get rid of one of your spaceports for a defensive cannon. That'll work fine. Okay, and let's let some time go past. I don't know if all of these defensive systems will be able to get built in time. I don't think we have enough metal and everything to get it built, but let's just see what happens. We should definitely be able to get it built on the main system. Go. And it looks like they're already leaving. There's a pirate pillager over here. What do you want, AI? you want? You want me to send you a bunch of goods, and you give us a bunch of metal? Actually, that's a pretty good deal. We need metal. I don't mind doing that. Okay, did you get your planetary weapon built? Nope, you actually don't have enough advanced parts to bring it in, even though you're generating advanced parts for some reason. Generating. Oh, you're the economy planet. That's why. Never mind. Okay. And then next thing we need to do is start developing defensive structures around our stuff, or defensive stations around our shipyards, our ships, so they can handle it. Oop, and it looks like this one is engaging the pirate. Ugh. He's currently sucking out the materials out of our planet. I think he steals ore, if I remember. Killed him. Good. I don't believe any of these guys are actually going to attack our planets. I think the pillagers just come in to try to steal resources, and the Assilence guys will actually come in and they will kill the defenses, so the pillagers can come and just take stuff. Looks like this guy is getting close in range. Get one of yours built? You haven't yet. That's because you are waiting on advanced parts, which we are slowly getting. And again, that's because you're an economy planet. You produce your own advanced parts. Okay. This planet is defending itself. This pillager should do a decent amount of damage. Cool. They're still getting some materials, but if we had an actual defensive station, we'd be able to handle that. And this one got its first cannon up and operational, so now it's defending itself. Cool. This one has not got its built yet. It's not going to be built until we get the blockade under control. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and design ourselves a defensive station. So let's clear everything out. Let's build ourselves a hull. We definitely want it to be manned by crew. And let's see, what we were going with 4. I might upgrade that to 5. And we might make this defensive station 10. It's going to be a little expensive, but we need it to defend itself. Ooh, let's put 2 bridges over here. A couple really small crew quarters here in the middle. Just because it looks really nice to me. And then life support. Again, make those really small around here. Okay, we need more crew apparently. There we go. And for power, we are going to use solar panels. So let's do like 1.7. Have multiple solar panels. And this is going to be a primarily defensive station, so it's just going to have weapons and ammo. That's about it. We give this guy artillery. Yeah. Maybe we could do artillery here, if we go missile rack, we're going to require a lot of ammo. But this is a defensive station. A defensive orbital station. Let's see what it looks like if we put a bunch of railguns on. Alright, so it looks like we don't have enough space. Let's make the railguns a lot smaller. Still don't have enough space. Alright. The solar panel smaller. Because, yeah, we shouldn't need a whole lot of solar power if this is just going to be primarily a weapons platform. So let's do that. Make you guys bigger, because you are the primary weapons, where the railguns are the secondary weapons. Okay, and now we need... First, let's see, do we have this... Can we make these a lot smaller? Go. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, now we need ammo storage. Do. Okay. Guys all down by 1. There we go. How much power are we generating? We're still well above the power capacity, so we can shrink these down even further. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Okay, I think that'll do it. Actually, I want to keep you guys all out. There we go. So we have 2 artillery turrets, which will do a massive amount of damage when they hit. They do 1,850. Then we have the rail guns that will come into contact when the enemy gets closer. That do 278 per hit. And now we need our defensive armor. We could go with shields, but our technology is just not good enough for shields. How much health does this thing have? 26k? That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Even without the armor on. Boop boo. So let's go with that. This amount of armor here. We don't want to go too crazy on armor because this is literally just throwing steel onto the actual ship, which means it's going to be very expensive. But I do want to have good survivability. Okay. Can I shrink this? Oh, it looks like we can. Cool. We'll put the extra into additional ammo. So we consume 18 ammo per second, and we have 6,700 ammo in storage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Name this Defense Station V1. Okay, it's gonna take 73,000 metal to get this thing built. Ooh, baby! Can't wait until we get better armor. Alright. Design entered into Naval Archives. So first one we want to do is we want to fortify our main planet. I believe is this guy. Yeah. And we want to build ourselves a Let's build a couple defense stations. You have ammo on you, right? You do. Okay. We can pick up ammo from the main area. So let's go with 3. And then once he gets under control, we'll build some haulers to haul the materials back and forth, and we'll get like a defense station on all the other secondary areas. Cool. Take a bit for that guy to get built, but at least now we have defensive weapons on all of our planets except for this one down here. He doesn't have any. Hopefully by building a defense station here, the enemy will be attracted to try to take this planet, and the planetary defense systems on this planet will help out. Although it does look like pirates are trying to leave now. That'll be good. Hey, we're no longer blockaded. Cool. I guess it considers the planetary defense weapons as the part of the strength of the fleet. Which is cool. Oh, that and my frigate finally came in. I want you to go here and dock. Dock on the planet, on Hagara. Almost got our defensive station built. What are we waiting on? Metal, I assume that. I want to go to blueprints and take our assault frigate that we built, and I am going to upgrade it to a size 5. There we go. I want you to retrofit. Hey, we got our defense station built. Cool. Hehe. 36,000 health. $6,710 ammo. Cool. And you got your defensive weapon up, so you're now defending yourself against the pillagers. Nice, nice. Cool. Hopefully this Excellent will come in. It'll take some damage from this planet and this one. There's 352 people living on the station right now. That's crazy. What? What do you want, Orion? You want peace, and you want to share research. Share research and luxuries. I cannot afford to share your research. I'm already low on my research tree, so nope, we'll go to war with you. I cannot afford that, good sir. Alright. Hopefully we can get the second one. If we can get the second station built before he arrives, I think we'll be able to survive this. Why? He just launched his artillery. A decent damage. Oh, there's Hagara. Attacking him. Woohoo! Man, he does damage. Holy crap. One volley basically destroyed the station. Big ship. We got a second one built though. First station has been destroyed. Come on, you pirate. Oh wait, the pirate's been killed. Cool. We must have hit a critical system because it's no longer being responded. Alright. Nice. So now we need to get that done. And then I need to go ahead and upgrade my tankers and haulers to size 5 to keep everything synced. Boop. Hauler. Size 5. Ammo ship. Size 5. Cool. And all of these I kind of just need to get rid of. Because I'm probably not going to be using them. Boop, boop. Yeah, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Yeah, I'm just going to be using my ships. Get rid of you. Okay. Now that we got that under control. Go. We now have 2 defense stations. Nice. Oh, the retrofitting everything. Alright. There is our retrofitted assault frigate. Cool, we got level 3 technology on most of it. Okay, and I want you to go ahead and just dock there. And you build me some haulers. And then I also need a scout when you get done with those. Scout out the nearby system and start getting it colonized. Also you, build yourself a defense station. You want 1 defense station on each one of these planets, and we'll keep a couple on the main planet. I like how you're taking metals from this area. Okay. Assault frigate. Don't attack everything, please. Just stand there and look pretty. I want to keep you docked so that you don't do anything that we will regret. But we took control of our system. We're again still at war with like a bunch of people. We need to get the defenses up on the system. And then I also need to build like one of those like carrier things. I think not carrier, dry dock. We need to make a version of this so we can use it to build systems. But that's gonna be once things get secured. No, I want you to go there, buddy. I know what's over there. We tried to kill it. Failed. You go up there, do some exploring. Boop boo, boop boo, boop boo. I want to make a missile ship. I think that would be pretty nice. Be a good way to kill small units quickly. out of metal. We have none. No metal to speak of. Just make it very difficult to expand. But oh well. Alright, there's a lot of people looking at this system, and no one has actually claimed it. Okay. We have one that has a particularly large amount of units. It would be this one here. So this will be the primary one. Make this the economic center of this area. We'll probably make one like focus on as a farm planet. Another one like a research planet. That would be pretty good because we are a little bit behind on research. And then maybe this one like another specialist. Like we might make this a specialist system. I don't think that would be a bad idea. But I need... let's go ahead and make you a size 5 so you're synced with everything else. Boop, boop. Boop. And nope, that's nope, that's not how we build things. That's also not how we build things. Boop. Build me a colony ship, please. There we go. Station almost built on this guy. He's getting close. Alright. Head up here. Colonize that planet. This one also has asteroids, so we can get a couple mining systems or stations going on around here. Do. Oh yeah, we usually go 4. I like having one hauler per planet. You just... honestly, you just need labor. That's your problem. And you are shipyard focused, so we will build you 2 defense stations here. Okay. Things are looking good so far. Getting close to finishing up level 3 tech. I think we're on our last one. Well, there's a couple more we can do. Let's get that guy colonized. Cool, we got our defense station there built. Now the only downside is this, is we don't actually have a way to get ammo to these guys that don't actually have ammo storage. Oh. This one down here is ammo storage, right? Yeah, you have 18,000. I need to build ammo storage on the main planet because that makes a lot of sense. Alrighty. Slow back down. And let's see, what kind of station or system do I want you to be? You are going to be the main system here. So, first thing we need is a bunch of spaceports, and then a couple of cities, and a farm to support those. So that's 7, 8. And then 9, 10. We can get 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14. Uh, 15, 16, 17, 18. Crap, what else? 19, 20, I guess. See what that does. Okay. Still 8 on everything. Ooh. What do you want? You want to send me a bunch of food, and you want me to give you vision of everything, as well as share research. Yeah, that's not happening. What do you want? You want a bunch of luxuries, or you go to war with me? I have no luxuries. You're also already at war with me, so that's an empty threat. Yeah, the AI diplomacy system in this game is questionable. Definitely questionable. Alright, and you build yourself a station now, so that we have at least one station on every planet. This one needs a third one, because you are the primary planet. I want you to be up to date. Okay, our haulers are doing fine. What do you want, AI? You want a peace agreement? And in return, you want a peace agreement, but you want me to give you 1,800 goods every second? No. Freaking agreements are dumb. Some of them are smart, but a lot of them are just really dumb. Okay. I might go ahead and build 3 colony ships to get this up here. Yeah. So once those are done, build me a couple colony ships. We have anyone up here who is really good with minerals? This guy has rich ore deposits. I think I might make that one a mining system. Because we need more metal. We need a lot more metal. This one has 2 asteroid rings. Cool. Can't wait to get that going. I guess in the meantime, while we're waiting, we can go ahead and design a dry dock. It's not going to be that big, but we could definitely try to design one. What does the AI want? Research and luxuries. No, I don't have anything like that. Oh, this is a station that produces things. We're not going to be doing that. We are going to design a standard hull. Also, we got light hull and heavy hull researched. Light hull is just a cheaper hull that has a lot less health and dies very easily, and a heavy hull is much more reinforced and will survive a lot longer in combat. Both of them, unfortunately, have the same amount of space in them, so I usually tend to just stick with the standard hull. Boop, boop, boop. I'm also going to pause this because the game will continue to run if I keep it going, which means we'll get research done, and we just finished research 3. Nice. And because of that, this will probably be out of date by the time it gets designed, so I tend to keep that off. I don't think computer core has really gotten powerful enough to really be used. And our technology for fuel and everything isn't good enough yet either. So let's put a bridge with crew. We're not going to need a whole lot of this. We'll make this, let's go with a size 15. This will be constructor. What we need is, we need cargo bays. We'll grab 2, we'll make them fairly large. And then mining laser we'll need for a mining ship. And then we need some sort of construction bay, which will do the same thing for these. Make them 2. Actually, we'll put them up in front. We'll keep cargo in back. No. Because construction bay is how much labor that this that we're going to be producing, I believe. And then cargo will have the materials we need to make stuff, or at least store it so we can make it. So let's make sure we make these nice and large. There we go. And we need engines to move ourselves around. Go. Shrink these a little bit. And because we are also going to need a power plant to run this thing. I don't think we need a really large one. Yeah. Yeah, we can get away with a really, really small one. And I don't think we're also going to need that big of engines either, because this is going to be built in areas that are heavily defended. They will be constructing ships and stations and whatnot for us. Boop, boop, boo. And what else did I need? We need fuel. We have no fuel right now. $17 minutes? That's with movement. Without movement, that is a lot higher. Probably close to 30 or 40 minutes, so that should be plenty. 0.0025, that sounds like a good amount. Let's see, how big of this do we actually need? Boo boo. 0.15. We can make these like super tiny. Okay. Then oh, and we can also make the power generator super tiny too. Because constructing this stuff doesn't really require anything. So we can make that a little bit smaller too. And then make the construction bays larger, because those were kind of the main things. 2.5. And we'll throw the rest into the cargo bays. There we go. And we'll go ahead and save that. We might make this the same size, because it's a constructing ship. I'm kind of like visualizing the like workers almost from like Homeworld in a way. So we'll make these the same size as our normal ships. We'll just need I don't think multiple of these can work on the same thing though. I don't think that's how it works. But we'll see. We'll test it out. Then we'll build a constructor. I want to build a defense station just like somewhere around here. Main area. Just to test it out. Colony ship, you're going to go up here, colonize that planet. So go ahead and work on it. Then main planet. Once you're done building all of those colony ships, build me a constructor ship. Yeah, fantastic. And colonize that planet as well. And get this entire system under our control quickly. And colonize that one. Okay, cool. All three of them are moving now. Alright. And constructor ship. Boo boo boo. You just fetch a bunch of materials. That's nice. It's nice. So go ahead and grab all your materials. And I believe while this is constructing, these haulers should send materials to him. I believe that's how it works. But let's go about right here. And we'll construct a defensive ship here. And by doing that, it should orbit around the sun. If it works the way I'm thinking it should. Should be able to, once we get to its destination. Guys are still arriving. Overshot a little bit. Okay. And now if we go to build ships, we can go to defense station. Oh, I don't want you to fetch anything. Just sit there and build it. And if things work the way it's supposed to, these guys should bring materials to him. Yee! All the planets are being colonized. Yay! I might have to tell them to supply instead of trade. Yeah, because trade only does between planets. Supply is what is actually will make it go between different areas. So we tell you to supply, make you supply metals. When someone is below 10%. And then for you, I have you supply advanced parts or below 10%. Then you can supply electronics when below 10%. Oh god, that's not working the way it's supposed to. They're gonna supply to each other. It's not what I wanted them to do. Oh boy. There we go. Just transferring. You don't have any electronics on you. This is one thing that I don't really like about the cargo system in this game, because it shares the cargo system between all three of the main things. It's great for trading, but sometimes stuff like this will happen where he wants to send a material that he doesn't have to a different system, because then they'll just be maxed out on metal or maxed out on electronics or whatever. I fixed that in my mod. I separated those so you can have something that focuses completely on metal transport or electronic transport. Go. Yeah, see, he's trying to transfer metal to this guy. I don't want you to do that. I want you to get down here. You're transferring electronics, but you don't have electronics. So, yeah. A little bit of a cluster situation going on over there. But let's figure out what we want with these guys before we figure out that trade situation. I believe I wanted one of these to be a research-focused planet, which we'll probably do you as research, and we'll do you as maybe goods and luxuries, because we do need more of those. And then this one as an economic, because you have rich ore deposits. Alright, so structures, I need you to construct me. First thing, let's get a couple of spaceports, a couple of cities, and then before we do that, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Actually, you probably don't need that. We'll see. So you are farms. And then this guy is goods and luxuries. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, just to sustain himself in case we run out of food, because we don't want them to starve to death. Also, I forgot to build the planetary cannon. It will be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's do double luxuries. And how much do you require? 8 and 4. Okay, so we might need 4. I don't know. We'll get rid of you. Build a planetary defense cannon. Okay. And then for the last one, you are a economic city. So I want you to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then we want metal. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1. Then planetary defense cannon. City. One more. Okay. And for you, I think we need that many for farms. Farms require 6 million. Just get rid of you and put the planetary defense cannon on. Okay, so we'll let those go for a while. Now for you guys. You guys just run for a while. I think any of these. Oh, you do need metal. Oh, that's because you're building another defense station, right? This one over here is still building his defense station. Okay. I think I'll kind of just let them do what they need to, hopefully. You need to transfer all of your metal to him. There you go. Supply thing can get a little bit buggy sometimes. Do. That is what we need to do. Transferring advanced parts. Nice. I think I need to make it to where just one of these haulers is a supplier. I think we might do that. So, I want you to automatically supply electronics when below 10%. And I want you to automatically supply metal when you're below 10% as well. And then instead of trading, we will have you fetch it. So I want you to fetch metals when you are below 25%. And then I want you... No! Not that. I want you to automatically fetch advanced parts below 25. Fetch metals. And then I want you to automatically fetch let's see, metals, electronics. There we go. And that should work the way it's supposed to. Oh, you have 250. It's literally just waiting on metal. I didn't realize he had that much labor on him. Jeez. I think he has more than my actual stations. Wow. That definitely might have to be nerfed. But let me see if this is working the way it's supposed to now. He's gathering electronics. There we go. And now he's transferring it to the constructor. Cool. Cool. He's working the way he's supposed to. How's this system going? You got your supply things going. So you're just slowly building up your cities. You're still building your spaceport. You're building your spaceport. And you're building your spaceport. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, so far, we're still living. We're still surviving. Oh. Oh! Wait, so it actually does do the trade thing. You just transferred metals over to this guy. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I didn't have to do all that complicated stuff. They are actually trading and giving him materials to the defense station builder guy. Okay. So you just trade like you did before. I thought that's how it worked, but I couldn't remember. Let's check this a little bit more. Yep, now he's transferring metals to the constructor. Okay, cool. So there's not much we actually had to do. Everything was actually working the way it was supposed to. Cool. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Please leave a like if you do. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. And yeah, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. We have gotten this system nice and defended. We got defense stations around our planet. We got planetary defense weapons built on our planet, so we can defend ourselves a little bit better. We're still really far behind the other AIs, so we do need to continue to push out and get more systems and whatnot once we get this one built up and defended. And yeah, and hopefully we can get our economy and everything running and start building actual like warships. That would be fantastic. But yeah, no, again, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please like if you do. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Till then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Thaker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.